Okay, look. I might have a problem. But it's a very easy to solve problem. It's solved by just picking dock lines.
Our bodies are just containers for it.
We're so dock lines build. I will freely admit that it is not the best starting item. Even if it is probably Vanessa's best overall item. It's not like I had good options there. It might have just been correct. Yeah, it's so nice to not have to worry about finding a silver dock lines later. Even if it's not really helping out your tempo in the first couple of fights. Like, if you were a character that could actually find a way to kill the opponent in shops on day one, then I'd feel a lot better about it. But, like, what am I gonna buy? Some 5 damage weapon that does 5 damage every 2 seconds? An item that runs out of ammo before killing the opponent? A shovel. Aha. Didn't I have this exact start yesterday? Oh no. Oh no. I should have just taken the... That should have just been XP. I don't know what I was hoping for here. I never get a silver. Just have the options open.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
It's a little better. I do have 5 regen. Oh, they have 6 regen, though. God damn it. Yeah, the fire soundtrack's great.
I paint my ship red.
I don't think I played Pyre.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I think I played all of the others.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Isn't it bad to lose early? Yeah. Usually want to be winning early. Don't always have the option to win early. It's pretty bad to lose in general. Usually want to win. It is worse to lose late. That's true.
The keener the blade, the quicker the
There's my second XP. This doesn't even stack burn. As long as nothing weird happens and we win this fight, we will be leveling for the player fight. Unfortunately, no proboscis fight here.
ready? We barely got our flags up.
Shell's great.
You have at least a grain of wisdom.
Try to fish for a freeze.
As long as you draw breath,
You get a freeze. Hey, rebellious camel. What are we doing here? If I can go Coral Chum and have more sustain and just hope that we're fighting a board that we can sustain through.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
It's not a good plan, but we don't have a whole lot of plans.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
When your board's got a shovel, just gotta make do. Oh, maybe I should have rolled to try to find Powder Flask. Powder Flask kind of saves the board.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist...
We do have pretty good sustain. My dock lines getting dock lines is annoying. Doing a good job of dock lining the dog. Don't crit me. Good. It has no crit chance.
Got talent, you should put it toward nobler use. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Look for another free skill here.
I mean, greetings.
Oh, there's not another free skill.
It takes real confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Sleeping potion is interesting. Huh. I have the hard shell for a little more defense here. I ideally just want to win in Sandstorm if I take this fight. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It really just depends on how much the $30 matters to you. But I think the game is currently worth playing. It's enjoyable. Could be nice to play now, get a head start against all the people that are going to rush in when it opens up for free-to-play, too. Man. It's likely to be longer than a few weeks away. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it got delayed again, but who knows. Tempo in their timelines. $550 life to work through here.
More fights, sooner champion.
I don't know which of these fights I'm more likely to be able to win. Playing time of open beta. Currently, I think February. But keep in mind, this game was also supposed to release in the years 2020 through 2023. And in Q1 2024. And in Q2 2024.
We fight again. Later.
Waste of gunpowder.
Discounts for peace.
Don't have a setup for Crow's Nest at all. Yeah, Mac is full release, I think.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Okay, we're pressing buttons.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
So I guess that's better than shovel. Not by a lot, but it is better than shovel.
Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
This board is cursed. I'm not afraid to say it.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
%7 crit chance. You wouldn't do that to me, Bob. Oh, he's actually not able to do that to me? Okay, we're fine.
All cannon, no ball.
I think this is the first time that I've had a Trebuchet on my board where I'm ignoring the bottom text on it. No! It's a haste item.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, I'm definitely buying this. We're cutting these. That's haste on the dock lines. Can I keep the shovel? Yes. Goodbye later. Significantly better Trebuchet now. Haste potion?
Gonna knock some sense into you. than you look.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
Not haste potion.
Poison is not a weapon. It's self-expression. It's my coated culture.
This lets me take poison freeze later. Without having a poison item on the board.
Not Mr. Wriggle, not old Wrigley. It's Professor Wriggle.
Don't have the gold. I have to sell both things.
Another empty chest, waiting to
Things
be
like a shield crit reloads with the crit to... Wait. Wait, what? Oh, things like shield crit. Yes, yes. You don't have to crit with a weapon, I'm pretty sure. It would say on the skill if you needed to crit with a weapon.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Barrel's kind of good.
Bravery without strength is a
So many
sword.
dog Vanessas. Yeah, they're all fishing for augmented weaponry. Okay, finally get some chocolate. Ammo skill's not the worst, but I am once again poor. Take the Gorgon fight.
You'd make a lovely statue. The mouse bites back.
Waste of gunpowder.
This world is full of noise. We must find the quiet within.
We already have quick freeze. I think I'm trying to do better. Reaping chill is better. Cinders is great. Does that have a tag? No. Okay. Largely
I may
fixes
be
our gold
young,
problems.
Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
My favorite Vanessa builds? I really like the Lighthouse or Proboscis builds. As far as like Vanessa item builds go, the most fun Vanessa builds tend to just be the ones where you're building around some other hero's item. You've had some cool Crane Vanessa builds, some cool like Infernal Greatsword Vanessa builds. I feel like that's the big thing right now that Vanessa does really well, is she's able to make use of a lot of the off-class items. And just finding ways to take advantage of that tends to be what I enjoy about the character. That was a real dually board.
Land legs may
That was
be
not even close.
You move in straight lines.
Can't do anything with this, right? Can't beat Lich. Try to go for some CDR. Vanessa has very good support items, kind of middling core items. Yeah. Like, Trebuchet is a good core item. And then everything else is support items. Dock Lines, Water Wheel, Crow's Nest, Silencer. Like, going down the list of Vanessa's best items.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Forja!
That's a fine piece. But it can be.
I'm sorry, chat. This game's gonna be boring.
Well, good luck then.
Though, to be fair, we have not had very many Treb games recently.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a cousin.
Maybe we can upgrade the barrel and have it at least be a weird-looking Treb board.
This will inspire the crew. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
I also
on
put
Bazaar.
the earrings the other day. Ooh.
Underestimate
I've only had earrings
Makes
once.
this more fun.
It didn't give me a whole lot of value, but... I had a fun time trying to make it give me some HP.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Gotta go skill vendor. I've been getting a lot of respect for hardly working. I don't hate it. It's probably not better than Bloodhound.
Careless goat. Your enlightenment is my reward.
I want to find Captain's Wheel to swap out the beach ball. Upgrade the barrel.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Let's go for the more XP. You'll get when you pivot into Lighthouse. When you have dock lines, that's every game. Yeah. Having some cinders lying around helps. You need to already not have your damage direction figured out. But like, if you've got slow, you're able to give Lighthouse a bit more burn. Lighthouse is probably pretty good. It's not the kind of thing that you can try to build around every game, though, with it starting at gold. Like, even going to pull shops, it's not the most reliable to find it. You'll have plenty of games where you just never get offered a Lighthouse. Oh, how do you know what tier upgrades you will get? You don't know, it's just random when you level. Oh, wait, what tier? Oh, sorry, my bad. Day 4, they become silver. Day 7, they become gold. eat chocolate.
Hi, I'm Quixel, master merchant or something. Not very big though, is it? I only sell things so I can buy things.
Huge things! Okay, there's the cinders. I think I'm happy with this board. I want to swap out pop snappers for... I have no idea. We'll do this for now. Probably not a bayonet.
My fight isn't with you.
It's no weapon Treb. Treb also gets faster when you haste. No. I got corrosive
Next time,
toxin.
boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Poison, fire,
Did not apply enough burn.
if it melts through your pack, I'm not liable.
Yeah, this board's gonna be worse into the poison dually variants. Because we are slowing down our clock a lot to have a bunch of shield from the barrel. And shield just doesn't matter into them.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Brick Buddied more. Yeah, I mean, Brick Buddy was a lot of shield. The corrosive toxin stopped me from being able to clear the shield. You will upgrade my barrel.
Curio sells junk. Wait, it's
That's
not
fine.
just equipment, it's history.
I won't fight that war anymore, but I'll teach you how.
Wait, do I have no crit? That's maybe a bit of a problem.
Anyone asks if you've seen old Zane, you haven't.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Dock lines, go!
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me. I paint my ship red, but I don't.
Treb on Treb violence, yeah. I guess we can look at this.
I am C4, munitions training robot. I am also in a good mood today. But the students have not returned. I worry.
Shovel dig up some marbles.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast. Be its master.
taste of gunpowder.
Interesting. Huh. Take the scrap for the pearl. This can get me some crit. Should I be selling the barrel yet? Honestly, probably, but... it probably doesn't matter. But I'm certainly not going to go into gumballs without inventory space.
Reuse, recycle, relax. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits to see that
We're
final.
just not rolling.
Trash
Worth.
is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Next time, boys. less
Too
plunder,
slow.
More plunder. All cannon.
Hit a
no
bonk, too.
ball.
Do I guess I'm just upgrading dock lines? We got everything else upgraded. Sure.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
No vehicles. Barnacle crusted doubles. Okay.
Even if they don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
And I am so poor. Should be fine.
See that plank? Walk it.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Where's the building crescendo? But most things are.
I teach mastery over.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Cute board, opponent. Cute board.
My crew says at the bar. Another round. You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Another rare victory against augmented weaponry. Fish for Juggler just sounds really funny. Especially when we've got Pearl Marbles. Juggler goes kind of hard.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
It's so easy. It's so easy. Now, instead of the Pop Snappers, we could just Seashell. It's not even that much slower.
You have great potential. Let me train. As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
So when I hit half life, I go infinite. Am I reading that right? I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Will anyone ever get me to half life? The world may never know.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use. I paint my ship red, but I don't use paint.
Yeah, I mean, Bonk and Chrono Barrier do make slows better. The big thing about Bonk and Chrono Barrier, too, is they're active from the very start of the fight. There's no need to, like, give haste to a Dock Lions to try to get it to trigger at 1 second to go under the opponent. It just happens. Broken. Dock Lions is a perfectly ethical item. Look, ethical.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
That's kind of cool. This was good. You think Dock Lions would be more problematic? I mean, LEDs is one of Duali's best items. It's very similar. Marble's unfortunately a lot worse than both. Seems a lot better than LEDs. I think I disagree with that. In the context of the dually board, LEDs being a small item is so big. And it's not like it's a long cooldown small item either. Like, it's also just good at speeding up your core. Both items are really good at perma slowing the opponent's entire board pretty quickly. Like, on my average dually board, I would rather have cool LEDs than dock lines. And you can't really evaluate LEDs in the context of other characters. Like, Oceanic Rush is a big part of what makes dock lines so strong on Vanessa. You're able to get that starting haste on it pretty easily. Another bonker down.
Bravery without strength. Each bounty gets us closer.
Like, it's kind of a weird comparison. Like, on dually boards, I would rather have LEDs than dock lines, but LEDs also doesn't make sense on other heroes. Because you can't have the core on other heroes. Yeah. So, like, in the only situation where you can choose one or the other, I would rather have LEDs, which I think means I would say LEDs is a better item than dock lines. But it's a pretty pointless argument. They're both incredible items that do roughly the same thing. One is small, one is medium. One benefits from cores, one benefits from Oceanic Rush. No, I mean, there's other things Vanessa has, kind of. Kind of. I would argue if you remove LEDs from the game, Dually is no longer the best hero. I think a significant amount of Dually's power is in LEDs. Those Dually boards don't run LEDs, and they're worse for it. They should be running LEDs. Those are the Dually boards that we beat when you run into them. Dually without LEDs is still probably the best. I think it is possible that he is still the best. I think that it is a very big nerf to Dually if you're getting rid of LEDs. Am I not playing ranked? Honestly, at this point I could. It does seem like ranked is pretty much the same as unranked right now. But I wasn't before, because ranked was literally 90% Dualies. It was just a lot more fun to play on ranked and see some variety. Still pretty dually heavy. I don't know, the last 2 days when I played ranked, it was more Vanessas than dualies. I think I ran into 2 dualies yesterday and 3 today. Fire Court and Lizard, now we're talking. I don't know. I think removing LEDs is a bigger nerf to dually than removing Lizard. I don't think it's even close. On the game's going pretty well. We had a couple of really bad games where we just flew too close to the sun, but other than that, they went well. But anyways, we are approaching the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed there's probably going to either be no stream tomorrow or a very late stream tomorrow. But, yeah.